Good morning. How are you today? I hope you're doing well. It's Monday. I'm feeling a lot better mentally today than I was yesterday, that's for sure. It's always the strangest thing because like when I'm really stressed about my job or something like that, there's just something about a Sunday that just like fills me with dread sometimes. So I'm feeling a lot less stressed today than I have been these past couple of days. The fun thing about the weekend, as much as I love the weekend and I like to use it to like rest, film, recharge, like have a little fun. The bad thing is I'm like dreading Monday because I know like there's going to be a lot of emails, there's going to be a lot of like work related things, and I'm like, am I going to even know how to do it? You know what I mean? I think I've actually made this comment before by saying like work is my entire personality. I wasn't kidding. So when my work life is off, I'm off the deep end. Because I'm not feeling like secure in my job and my performance in my job, I feel like it kind of like affects everything else in my life negatively, which is like not ideal, not great. And I don't know how to even begin to unravel that, but that's a future Emily problem, I think. Anyway, with that being said, since I'm feeling so much better mentally, like I feel like I have a little bit, not much, but a little bit more grasp or control on things, I guess. I'm ready to kind of like get back into the whole workout grind. Not that I wasn't taking it seriously before, but I feel like I just really kind of let it like slide away from me, you know? I think I'm ready to kind of like make the switch into like not prioritizing it, but like at the very least it be kind of more of a conscious thought in my brain. Right now, the only thing that's on my mind is paying off debt, which like fair, I feel like that's valid. It's a lot of debt. Say you will, say you won't, say you'll do what I do. It's not something I necessarily want to like obsess over, but I think kind of putting some like basic like goal points that I want to hit, baby steps, time to create them. I figure with like paying off my debt and stuff like that, that's in a step-by-step process too. It was like creating the budget, creating like kind of a oh my god, Lupin! You little heathen. First of all, I just broke my microphone, so uh-oh. But I could probably fix it. I'm sure I can. Like it looks like just the little thingy came off, but like look at my dog. Look at him. Like I am so sorry, but when did we have hay in the backyard? Like, why does he look like that? One moment, because now I have to go dust my dog off before he lays in his bed that I just cleaned the sheets with. Okay, let's see if this worked. So I couldn't fix it, but I figured, you know what? We have a craft room with like 18,000 units of everything. So what about a magnet? I basically just hot glued a little dollop on here, and then okay, I think that worked. This is kind of better. I don't know how like thick my clothing will like allow this to be, you know, because obviously it's just like my pajama shirt. Wow, that was really smart of me, actually. I'm kind of impressed. Oh, MacGyver who? Okay, so I was kind of talking about how like with how I did my finances and stuff like that, it was like a bunch of little goals in one. I'm not gonna put crazy pressure on myself because I feel like in the past I've really like, oh, I never unplugged my glue gun. Oh my gosh. Almost burnt down my house. I don't know, I think I have really high expectations for myself, and so like I try to set the bar a little too high, and I kind of need to, you know what I mean? Bring it down, like to the floor. I want to come up with some parameters, like some things that I think won't take too much energy or like maybe I can set up to make sure like I get used to it, even if I just start out like once a week, you know what I mean? So that's what we're starting with. I have to clock back into work because it's lunchtime, but I thought I'd film a little voiceover for this section because one of the things that I noticed is my best friend that I've been friends with for like 17 years, we grew up together, but she lives in a completely different state. But we have like 4-hour phone calls together semi-regularly. And today was one of those days. Her life was falling apart and I was listening to her grievances. And I thought, you know what, actually, what if I walk and talk at the same time? Like normally I would just be like laying on my bed listening to the phone call and raging with her. But I figured, what if I just kind of like walked laps around the house? Because at least then I'm kind of active. And this phone call ended up lasting like almost an hour and a half, so it kind of worked out. I was literally walking the whole time. I walked about 6,000 steps. Like, what? And I didn't even notice because a lot of the times I was just ranting about how much boys suck sometimes. So, I gotta start doing this more often. It's Tuesday, and I'm literally trying everything in my power to get up and go work out. I think I need to start getting dressed every single day. I'm already in my pajamas, which made it like so much easier to lay in my bed. And now here I am being like, I don't want to leave the bed. So I'm trying to hydrate because it's so hot outside. I think it's about like a little over 100 degrees right now. When it's so hot, I get so sleepy because I'm just like a little lizard. Like I just want to go lay in the sun and like sleep for 16 hours. Trying to get back into the habit of working out isn't like smart to start in the summertime when it's like a gajillion degrees outside. Yeah, so that's kind of where we're at right now. I think what I'll do, because it is so hot outside, the new episode of Love Island USA season 6 came out. So I'll go walk on the treadmill and watch that for, I think they're like, what, an hour long or something. I've got to stop laying down because once I do, I feel like it's just like the whole day's a scratch. My bed just sings its siren calls to me and I heed them every time. It knows just how to get me. I don't mind starting off slow, right? Like I don't mind only doing like 10 minutes or something, or like 15 minutes. Like I can do anything for 10 to 15 minutes. And if I think in that headspace, like it's 10 minutes. I can do anything for 10 minutes. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. I'm just trying to build up the gumption, the gut, the grit, any other G word that I have to get up right now and do something, because I made a promise to myself and I really need to like show up for myself. Otherwise, like I already have trust issues. Let's like not have trust issues with myself as well. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I opened my windows. Hopefully that gives me more zest. Instead of watching the new episode of Love Island, I'm just gonna stretch for 10 minutes because I'm feeling like...
Whilst doing that, try to pull your elbow back and try to pull the shoulder down, so you should feel a nice stretch going. Let the sternum all the way down to the floor as low as you can. Keep heading. Just my hand down for the so I get tracked where I'm feeling the stretch. And hold for 1, 2, 3, 4. Just breathe into this one. Please. I'm just going to press down, so you should feel again. Nice stretch on the inner thighs here. Keep them nice.
My battery's dying, so I only did like 10 minutes, but yeah, my heartbeat was at like 100 the whole time. Well, that was fun. Okay. So, change of plans. My mom fell off a ladder. So, now we're back in the ER. Wow, it's only been 6 months since the last time we came to the ER, but I swear, if she doesn't stop doing acrobatics to stress me out, I told her if she like wanted my attention, all you had to do was call. Now I'm waiting for her to get checked in or whatever, so I think I'm just gonna go in there actually. She should be like seated at least, but... So I guess there goes that workout, but it's the 4th of July. because of course it is. So every urgent care in the area is already closed. So we had to come to the ER. So I just dropped her off in the front, and now I'm chilling here and I'm about to go walk in. But I mean, does this count as a workout? Because I mean, the emergency place is kind of far. So like what? That's at least 2,000 steps, right? I think that counts. I have to laugh or I'll cry. Anyway, talk to you later. Good morning. Welcome back. It is the day after 4th of July. That's why we have this big old baby here, because he did not have a good day yesterday. And to be fair, neither did we, because as you know, okay, I guess that's enough of that. So we ended up getting back from the ER. We were seen relatively quick, I think because my mom just needed like x-rays, and then like we were fine. She got a brace and now she is better. I probably would have been in like an anxious turmoil situation, being like, what's wrong, what's wrong, what's wrong? So I'm glad we're good, we know now. And but yeah, so I'm not sure if I have mentioned it, so I'm gonna mention it now, but my goal is basically just to work out 3 times a week for 10 minutes. Normally I want to do Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, because those are the days I work from home. But why was he looking at me like that? Yeah, so since I have all day today, I think I'm actually going to do way longer than 10 minutes, because I kind of want to clean a little bit. And you know what I am curious about? I'm kind of curious how good of a workout can cleaning be? You know what I mean? I'm going to take out my hair, because this is the look that I have right now. Remember when I was telling you I was trying that new heatless curl overnight blowout situation? This is what I was talking about. Isn't that cute? And then I need to change out of my pajamas. Also, it really stinks that I'm grounded for stuff, because like on TikTok they keep serving such cute pajamas. I just like found a bunch of t-shirts and thrifted them at this like random store out of town, and just like did a bunch of oversized t-shirts for like pajamas. But now it's like all these pajamas that I'm getting on TikTok look so cute, but like but I can't because I'm grounded. So I made that decision to not spend money, so I have to stick with it, which is good. I'm glad I have that. Self-resistance, self-demeanor, self-control. Oh golly. But at least I have done some working out. Like so far I've stuck to my goals. If anything, I've been doing like more than 10 minutes, but I want to set like a minimum of 10 minutes for myself, because I feel like, I think for me there's like a mental block there to like, whenever I do anything, the goal itself just seems so large and so vast that it like psychs me out a bit, you know? Like I'm kind of like, oh my gosh, that sounds so hard, how am I going to complete that? That's going to take forever, blah blah blah. And then I start overthinking, and then nothing gets done. It doesn't hurt to try anything, and if it doesn't work, then we'll just try something else, you know? I have a lot to do today, because I need to... Oh, I'm sorry, was I boring you? Okay, anyway, let's go. Okay, let's try taking this out, and hopefully it doesn't look ugly. Beautiful. The bangs are a little crazy, but overall not bad. All you can see is like this dirty mirror, but It looks pretty good. The only thing I feel like kind of stinks a little bit is the bangs. Like, they're giving Clogsworth from Beauty and the Beast, and I don't think I like that. I didn't feel like changing to actually clean, because I don't mind cleaning in my pajamas because I'm a heathen, but let's get started. I'm definitely curious to see how many calories this is gonna burn. I mean, just from like moving around, basically, my heart rate was at like 95, so just goes to show I'm really healthy. All right, let's go. Echo, play the June playlist on Spotify.
June radio from Spotify.
I'm realizing that she doesn't say playlist, she says radio, because I don't have the premium anymore. So I don't get playlists, I just get the radio, and then it shuffles the songs and adds them as it will. The bangs lasted literally 5 minutes. Resume music. I had to show you this really quick because not Spotify reading me. They're not wrong either. In the morning I'm happy, and at night when I get home I want to cry. Okay, so this was for only 20 minutes, so at least then we can have it and we'll know. Active calories was 110 and a total of 149 or like 150. I'm gonna continue cleaning, so I think this is probably gonna be the end of the video because I don't know, I think I filmed everything. I got all my workouts in. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!